This is clearly it. This is clearly one of the best things that I have ever done in my entire life because it is a spinning camel statue! Okay, I actually had way too much fun designing these statues. Again, I've been spending hours just fiddling and tweaking with making different things in Planet Zoo, and I have to say, I have no regrets because it is so much fun, and I have created a memory, a precious, precious memory that I hope we will share for many years to come, friends, of spinning camel statues. Currently available in marble and copper, but pretty soon here, we are going to be able to snag that silver. And actually, it occurs to me, like, you know, making a statue out of silver seems a little bit silly, so I don't know if it's actually going to be out of silver, or maybe it'll just be like, I don't know, out of tungsten or whatever. Possibly more expensive than silver. But we are going to continue our work at proving that we have what it takes to go ahead and take care of all of the animals of our Arid Zoo, including our fabulous giraffe. Ooh, and the Dama Gazelles are about to mate, which is perfect and also extremely important, because it turns out that I don't know a lot about the Dama Gazelles because there are almost none left in the entire world. So every edition of a new gazelle baby fawn? All right, hold up. This is important to me. Gazelle baby is called calf. Okay, so apparently apparently they're going to have calves, but the Dama Gazelles only have a population of anywhere from under 100 to under 400 in the wild around Sudan, around parts of the Sahara Desert, places where there's actually been a lot of conflict, a lot of war, a lot of deforestation, and the people are doing their best to struggle for survival, so there's been a lot of overhunting, just trying to kind of make it, you know, from day to day, and as a result, the Dama Gazelle is almost extinct. It is critically endangered, and it's so endangered, in fact, and this actually makes me tear up a little bit because of visiting the Frozen Zoo in San Diego, that they are one of the creatures that is being sequenced genetically for the cryogenics, to try to save as many of their eggs, as many of the sperm, as many of the gametes as they can get their hands on, so that if they have to, we'll be able to artificially try to boost the population in the future. And that's always very humbling, because having a species survival plan like that involves like in vitro fertilization, that involves doing like stem cell growth of embryo, that's the cutting edge of science. And I talked a lot about with the scientist at the San Diego Frozen Zoo about this. It's the kind of science that you're really happy we can do, but you wish you didn't have to. So the Dama Gazelle, it's just very beautiful. And now that I look at it again and I think about what it represents, and I'm hoping that we will be able to go ahead and make our gazelles quite happy, because we're not expecting a baby. No! I was really hoping that we had some sort of good appeal there, but I guess we need to go ahead and we need to work on it. But maybe our gazelles are too bored. Like, why would you want to go ahead and have babies if you were bored as a gazelle? So today, let's go ahead and we are going to show off a few of the new builds after we go ahead and entertain these bored animals, and also possibly try to train up a few of our, let's see, where's my staff? Try to desperately train up our extremely exhausted keepers and possibly add another keeper in just a second here. And oh my gosh, I swear, Xena has such a happy, like, excited trot. She's always going places. But she does wish that there were more members of the giraffe herd. I can't blame you, my dear. If I could, I would indeed get you another giraffe, but unfortunately, it's outside of our reach for the conservation credits. We'll try to get there, though. I'm sure, you know what? Breeding Dama Gazelle should count as something that you get a lot of conservation points for. But alright, let's make this a little bit nicer for our animals, starting with our Dama Gazelle, so that they can have some enrichment. They literally are like bored to death. Amy, the sand cat's about to mature. Perfect timing, little one. Also, we have the scarecrows back. Okay, I love these scarecrows because I love the idea Here, we'll go ahead and we'll start like a little fake farm over here. I love naming these after some of our patrons and then just watching as they fall apart as they get eaten. Because they're feeding the animals in their own way, right? So let me pull up the Patreon name list because you guys are amazing and make it so Chips and I can have our very important groceries. And we're gonna have backlog. Backlog, I'm gonna have to let you know. You are now a pumpkin-headed, like, oh my gosh, backlog. You're like a Bug Snacks character now. You have gone ahead and you ate the Bug Snacks, didn't you? Oh my gosh, we need to have like a fruit stand or something that we can sell food at and just call it like the bug snacks, like snack stand. And I would never eat from there knowing what I know. However, I suppose you guys don't know what I'm talking about since I need to finish the Adventures in Bug Snacks, but we'll get around to that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna name you Bug Snacks Backlog. Because you've been turned into Bug Snacks, and now you are going to go ahead and you are going to feed the animals. I don't know. Not accessible to any animal. Consider moving it away. Then what do you think is going on right here? Alright, let's see. What if I move it over here? I've seen animals come over here. Inaccessible? Come on! Like, what? Why? Okay, what if I move it over here? That's so weird. I swear that the animals can reach these spots. Inaccessible, but the DAMA Gazelle seems kind of happy. Interesting. Does it need to be a little lower? Huh. If you ask me, that hungry gazelle is going to come over and give Backlog a good chomp in a second. I just probably need to leave the pieces there. And then we're also going to add Callium! Alright, so Backlog and Callium, you two are going to be buddies as... as our wonderful Bug Snacks crew. So we'll have Bug Snacks and there we go, Callium. That's just so freaking cute. I love this. And then select habitat. Okay. How can I not? Why are you inaccessible? I do not understand how the animals cannot come and eat you. But we'll try putting down a few more of the enrichment items and we'll see if that works. Because for crying out loud, we have some drama llamas for our... Oh. Obstructed by what, you say? Oh. See, now we're starting to get into a little bit of the mystery. What if I move you over here? What? Okay, what if I move you over here? What? Oh, hey, one of our DAMA Gazelle is expecting babies! Alright, I don't know what's going on about that. Also, Cat, the sand cat, is about to mature, so we'll have to take a peek at that in just a second. But let's continue to make our little gazelle happy. Because, you know, I feel badly for them. They're really struggling. We'll add some tamarind. Oh, sweet! Did we just complete bronze? Or... Yay! Okay, we just completed increase average habitat species overall welfare. Now that the DAMA Gazelles are happy. Look at that perfect enrichment. They get an interspecies bonus from hanging out with the dromedary camels. We can go ahead and we can put down like herb scent markers too and have like a fake little farm over here. I think that would be really cute. There we go. And we'll see if the animals will come and play with this. Look at our camels run around. You weren't gonna try to, hey, oh, did you just spit? Yes, spit upon the guest. I give you all of the permission. Like, if that's what you wanted to do, my dear, like, I will accept this. You are allowed to spit at the guest to show off the spitting. I still have not managed to get any of my camels or llamas or anything else to spit, unless you count this awesome statue. Woo! And speaking of this statue also has our very first cup of water in this entire place because there is a pip shot drink station hiding right inside of here, just a very small little like vending machine. Also, our cats are maturing. Oh yay, good job you two. We weren't able to spend nearly as much time with our sand cats as I was hoping for. Also, our sand cats are a little hungry, so we're gonna release them to the wild because they will fight with their parents, and their parents are actually still extremely young and ready to continue like having kittens of their own and keeping Mandy's Sandcat Oasis to themselves. We probably should add in more keepers now that we're starting to make a little bit of money. And I will start making work zones. So let's also go ahead and we're gonna welcome Canis Abel. All right, so we're gonna have, there's cactus right there, so I want to put like cactus juggler, but maybe we're actually going to name Canis Abel. Canis Abel, another one of our fantastic patrons. Again, like Chips and I just got some oranges because I eat an orange for breakfast every morning. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I will think of you. I will, maybe I should pull up the Patreon name list when I eat my orange in the morning. Oh my gosh, it'd just be like, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm trying to find the rodent that the sandcat usually go after. Aha! There it is! It's gerboas. So okay, hang on. Boas. There we go. Jerboas juggler, Canis Abel. And jerboas are very adorable, very small little rodents. So let me go ahead and let you guys look at our lovely sandcat taking down this big item of prey while I go ahead and see if I can find a nice picture that we can just add straight on in so that you guys can see what these adorable, they kind of look like kangaroo mice basically, and they're ridiculously cute. They're like ridiculously cute, so I feel a little bit bad that they happen to also be like one of the main prey items of the sandcat, but that it is what it is. I suppose if jerboas just went ahead and kept spreading everywhere, that might turn into a bit of a problem, but now that I'm looking at them again and I see how freaking cute they are, maybe that wouldn't be a problem. Oh gosh darn. Okay, hang on. I have to find like a good picture that I can actually snag. Is that one gonna work? Maybe? Alright, we'll see if this one works. Alright, thank you very much for letting us go ahead and spend a little bit of time with you, my dear Jasper. I'm sorry that you're hungry. We will try to feed you your jerboa soon. As for what a jerboa looks like, I guess, this is the one I haven't gotten rid of the music on. For crying out loud. Too loud, too loud. Okay, we'll go ahead and see. Are you gonna give me my jerboa? You promised me my jerboa. For crying out loud. How am I gonna show people the adorable jerboa if that's how you're gonna behave? It's really cute too. I really want to show you guys. All right, give me just a second. We're gonna go ahead and... There we go. Well, let's make sure our sandcats aren't hungry, like first thing. So let's set up a work zone to just have at least one of our staff members be able to focus, like right here, on this zone up at the front. Probably go ahead and fix those as well. We'll save this zone over here for other people later. And I hope that's enough. I really do. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we're going to go ahead and say this is going to be Sandcat Alley. Whoops, algae. Sandcat Alley. There we go. And it's also going to include the fruit stand I haven't shown you guys yet, but it's amazing. Look at this. Look at this. This is the amazing juice like stall that I made. I built this over several hours actually. It was probably like 2.5, 3 hours. Or no, okay, it was like 1.5 to 2 hours while I was waiting for the people who were cutting the branches at our apartment complex to go away because they were so loud. I couldn't record, but you turn lemons into lemonade, or in this case, oranges into orange juice by making a really cool fruit stand. It was really, really fun, and I will try to upload it on the workshop so that you guys can go ahead and add it into your adventures if you would like. There's even a little hammock up top that has a whole bunch of the fruit stored there. I watched a documentary about camels from PBS while I built this, so I'm looking at this and just thinking about thinking about the fact that apparently you can race camels. Chips was like, yeah, of course you can race camels. And I was like, what do you mean, of course you can race camels? Who would race a camel? Also, we have fruit juicer Pixel Swirl. Again, one of our fantastic patrons. I'll pay her a little bit more. She's also dressed in banana colors, which I think is really awesome. But I didn't know you raced camels. Did you know you raced camels? Because apparently that's just a normal thing in parts of the world. Alright, but now that I've gone on and on about racing camels, let's have Jerboa Juggler stick to Sandcat Alley, and hopefully our Sandcats will be taken care of. And gosh darn it, I am going to get you guys a picture of a Jerboa real quick. So I literally cannot see what's going on with our wonderful kitty cat right now. Oh, there's Jerboa fun facts. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you guys some Jerboa fun facts. Maybe not today, but I'm telling ya, they're so cute. They have little hoppy legs. There's so many. Oh, long-eared Jerboas. Can I have this picture? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm trying to. Okay. I got one. Yes. Okay. No. Dang it. What on earth? Sorry. They have to be a specific file type for you to be able to go ahead and put them in Planet Zoo. And normally I never, break the fourth wall like that, but I'm telling you, this is exciting. When I realized I could just do this live. I could just go ahead and show you guys cute Jerboas. All right, let's see. I'm on my way. We're coming, friends. And this particular Jerboa that I found is actually the long-eared Jerboa. Sandcat long-eared and I'm gonna try to make sure I spell this correctly. Jerboa. There we go. Yay! All right. So the Jerboa actually makes up the more common prey for our cats as well. I'm so glad I removed the music from this build for everything else. Oh my gosh. All right. So now we have Sandcats. Look at Jerboa! Yes! Okay. Now that you're in here, let me go ahead and swoop this in. There we go. And we can exit this and take a little peek. Oh my gosh, it's too bright. Why? Why? I have been cursed. I have been cursed by like, really? You're gonna do this to me? All right. Again, I swear, I know this is silly. But I have to do this because it's so cute. I need to show you guys how freaking cute this Jerboa is. This will only take a second. Hang on. I'm working on it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, wait. One of the tricks that you can actually do if you are struggling with getting some of the images to look like you want in Planet Zoo is you can do an overlay that will actually cover up, there we go, that will actually cover up an opacity with a black opacity of 50% on the image, and then watch what happens. Right now, no Jerboa. Oh, and now you're gonna let me just click on you? Now? Well, better Jerboa! You can at least start making out some of its shape. Alright, that's what I'll take, but that is one of the main prey items of our sand cats. Also, Mirage Spotter Machu, highly skilled, workload high, doing pretty good. Finally, the sand cats aren't hungry for the moment. I have a feeling, hey, I knew that they would get eaten! Look at that, backlog has been chewed to pieces. Alright, so, yes, where are we? Distracted. Let's see if the rest of our animals here are actually enjoying their enrichment items. It looks like we need to work on our dromedary camels and their feeders for the second. I'm surprised they don't want to just, like, chomp down and nom nom chomp on, oh, this could be like a tumbleweed or something, like a dust devil. There we go. On, they wasted literally no time. The like fake scarecrows, but I guess not. And then of course we have our poor giraffe, and she's feeling kind of bored. So I hope we can go ahead and fix that. I'll put like, how about a food cage? Where can people see her eat? Maybe over here? That might be nice. Oh, that's hardly, like, that's not even enrichment for her. Wait, I have no giraffe enrichment? No, this isn't going to do. Okay, I need to figure out, she only has an interspecies bonus. Oh, okay, we can't have bored giraffes. That's gonna break my heart. And meanwhile, our mechanic solar spotter Veranda has gone ahead and she has actually completed studying another theme, which is fantastic. And also, Veranda, we're going to go ahead and we are going to take a little sneak peek. We need to adopt one more habitat species, and we need to change the keeper's uniform color. We need to place a Gulpy Slush, and we need to place a Cosmic Cal Ice Cream in order to go ahead and get a silver camel. But then we are going to need to research transport rides to level 4, and we're going to have to build a adventure tour and get 1,200 guests to brave the 109 degrees. What on earth? Like, I would never come here if it was 109. I'd just die. But as you can see, we do happen to have a few of those cooling locations put down that can make people really appreciate the power of trees and also the power of getting spat on by a camel, which we have right here. Oh, fine. Oh, and what I actually hid under this particular camel is the little kid's toy, so that they can actually seem like they're interacting with the camel statue, and really the little kids are playing with their little toy, which I think is so cute. Also, I realized I didn't put down a single trash can. Whoops. Well, good news! We've got pregnant Dama Gazelles somewhere in here! Sorry, Asabi, we still don't have you expecting a baby. I'm glad you're not depressed anymore, though. Oh guys, I love doing this. It's so much fun to learn more about the animals that share our world with us. If you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, we're getting over 11,000 now and moving on into 12,000. Wow, that's a decade of my life that I have been able to share with all of you. That's awesome. Also makes me feel very old when I have people telling me that they grew up listening to our adventures and now their children watch the adventures, and then I have to sit down for a little while. But that's wonderful. If you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, please think of the Dama Gazelle and do what you feel called to. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.